What do you think is the worst possible defense you could give while on trial?
I have been lobotomized.
I didn't know
I
this.
cannot be prosecuted because I have been lobotomized and don't have a brain.
But it gets so much worse. Now to the real question. Why is Stan throwing jars of piss at orphans?
What?
Wow. Ebbs is the sir.
What?
Ebbs is the defense.
Shit.
Right, okay, I guess the plaintiff is now my client. The
Just
judge-
replace Stan with Ebbs. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
Overruled. Stan
Fuck.
is now your client. Defendant.
Good luck, Stan.
Okay.
Opening
It's
statement,
basically just a
prosecution.
sniper.
Okay, so it is well known in our community that Stan likes to collect jars of piss, specifically Gamer Girl pee. It's not just his own piss, right? He's a fucking hound dog for Gamer Girl pee, but he's got nowhere to store it anymore. And because he's such an evil man, he likes to throw it at the orphans.
Interesting. Defense, your opening statement.
Your Honor, I feel like if you don't want there to be a crime, you shouldn't have the supply for the crime to be there, if you know what I mean.
What,
I have,
orphans?
no. Well, if you can fix that, that'd be great. Thank you. I think you should do that. I have a thing. I'd like to... A thing. We went ahead and we took some DNA samples of all the piss that was used. And not only you were correct that it was Gamer Girl piss and... it was your piss! Your piss was among the bottles of piss. So why would you give my client your piss?
Your Honor, I'm not on trial here.
I'm just saying, Your Honor, I just don't... the crime would not be there if there was no piss.
Well, normally I would agree with the irrelevance of the piss. If there are some people, according to my notes, that do consider Kaiffefe a gamer girl. So sustained.
Your Honor, let me ask you this. If a psychotic murderer had a knife taken away from him, don't you think he'd still find a way to do the crime?
That is true. Prosecution, do you have any evidence?
Right.
Oh, you're fucking right, I
Objection.
do. Give me 1 second. I'm going to set the foundation here. My client is a disgusting little cretinous fuck, right? And the evidence I have... Oh.
Breaking news?
He is a cretinous fuck, and the evidence we have is pizza feet pics.
Oh.
He's done disgusting things before. He'll do it again.
That was for money! It was for money!
Maybe you throw jars of piss at orphans for money. You're not helping your case right now, Stan.
Why would I waste something as valuable as Gamer Girl piss on orphans?
He's got a point
That's
there.
a fair point.
He's got a point there.
Your Honor, I have more evidence. I was just painting his character, but now for the hard stuff.
All right.
He is an orphan!
Does he
did not
go
tell me
and
this.
shower himself?
You did not tell me that.
That's right. That's right.
Me too!
He takes the he takes the Gamer Girl pee and pours it on himself. If that is not evidence enough that he throws jars of piss at orphans, I don't know what is.
Interesting.
Your Honor,
lays
I
those
think
in
he
his
may.
back and start
What if he
pissing.
was just enjoying a shower, a golden shower, and the orphans just happened to be there?
Do you have any evidence for this?
Yes.
Hmm.
I don't like how you said that.
I don't like how she said that either.
The
Hey,
prosecutor's
tell
point
the
is
rest of us
null.
are that I
He's
say hi
bald.
to.
You don't see underneath that hat because he's
Overruled!
bald, Your Honor.
Overruled! 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 Overruled!
You fucking bald prick! Shut up, you baldy!
Quiet in the court. Bailiff, I know you're on trial, but you need to keep order in this court. You understand? Thank you.
What the fuck? That was silent.
No, no, sustained. It seems that both sides have very good evidence. I'm a little bit uncertain. I would need something a little bit more definitive from the prosecution in order to continue, please.
Okay, I got you. Your Honor, I'd like to argue that this man doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing, cause he came back with a negative IQ test. He wasn't just in the bottom percentile of the world. No, he went straight past that into the negative numbers.
Much like golf, right? The lower the number, the better.
I rest my case.
He's an idiot.
That's not how that works.
Are you a scientist?
Pardon?
What?
Are you a scientist?
No, I'm a judge.
Then I rest my case.
You're not a lawyer.
Objection!
Overruled.
Overruled.
I think I met him in another courtroom another time.
Defense, what do you have to say in response to this negative IQ test?
Like, I know you're looking at us, but like your pupils are pointed to the walls.
You making fun of the way I look.
What's wrong with you?
Yes.
I would like to call
It's no
on the
surprise.
Oh.
Oh, you're
Mm.
disgusting.
I did it for money. I did it for money.
Amateur detective, is
Hey.
it true? It is true that they sent you out to investigate my client and to find out whether those orphans were truly orphans. Were they orphans?
They were not orphans.
What were they?
Gestapo.
What?
What? Are you saying we planted the orphans?
Yes.
You did.
Um,
Maybe you did.
You planted the orphans. That's what I secretly found out. There was secret agent all along.
Your Honor, can I question the witness?
Yes,
don't.
please
Case of
do, because I
entrapment.
have so many questions.
How long have you had your detective's license?
What day is it today?
Thursday.
Friday.
Oh shit, today's
I,
Thursday.
uh,
I don't
it
know.
arrives
Hold on a
to-
minute.
Please.
It arrives tomorrow on Friday.
Okay, so he hasn't got his detective ID yet. Now, the defense
Thursday.
wanted you to find evidence that nothing happened. So are you telling me the
Yeah.
defense wanted you to just do nothing?
I had a burger.
Did you even go to...
Yes. I
Did
went
you-
there and found out they were not there. Oh, well, no orphans there anyway.
So you went there, didn't find orphans, and you decided they were the Gestapo.
Yes.
But you didn't find any orphans there. What did you find?
Witness?
Non-orphans.
So there was just nobody there.
It was really just a few kids, but I don't know. You know.
And where were the kids' parents?
Oh no. Hearsay.
Well, I didn't really talk to them. That would be kind of weird, wouldn't it?
So how do you know that the kids did or didn't have parents?
I adopted them. I'm their parent.
With all due respect, defense, I think your witness has a few screws loose.
Yeah, I agree, Your Honor.
Yeah, we're gonna arrest this detective.
Shit.
All right, he's in jail now. He can't hurt us anymore.
I would like to call upon my witness.
Fuck.
All right.
Mrs. Mailwoman, did you or did
What
you
is
not? Oh, I'm regretting this already.
Hearsay,
Did you?
hearsay, Your Honor. Mrs. implies that he's not married and he's single. You don't know that.
What?
I'm
But you-
sustained.
Miss Mailwoman, did you deliver packages of piss to Stan Cat 123's house?
I delivered packages, yes. But
Yeah,
I don't know the
yes,
content
yes.
necessarily.
Yes, but because the jars were already boxed in the company's boxing, you could see the label and the logo on it, right?
That is true.
I'm sorry.
it
He
said-
has logos on the piss?
It was like brand packaging on the box,
Ah, I see. I see.
and it was gamergirlpiss.org, right?
Yeah, and some of it was leaking. It was
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
sticky.
And what did it taste like?
Had to return that one.
I don't think
Like,
piss is sticky.
What?
What did it taste? You
Fine,
took a
please.
sip, right?
Well, of course. I thought it was orange juice.
Yeah. And what did it taste like?
Oranges.
Okay, so it was very yummy. And our client Stan is getting scammed by this company, right?
Objection. I don't like this conversation.
Okay, great. So did he accept the delivery at the door?
Yes, he did. I even shook his hand.
Was it sticky?
Sadly, yes.
And then afterwards, you were lured by his musk and you followed him, didn't you?
I did follow him for a while, yeah.
What did he do with the jars of piss after you delivered them and you followed him?
He went to an orphanage.
And what did he do in the orphanage?
I don't want to say. It was
It's
so
so-
horrible to remember.
It's okay. You're surrounded by people.
Objection, Your Honor. This implies that my client is a PDF file.
It doesn't. you can tell us, what did it say? What did he do, Cesar?
He took the bottle,
Yeah,
opened it,
yeah.
and poured it on the nearest orphan.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Interesting.
Breaking
News.
I believe the witness has no further relevance unless the defense wants to question the witness.
I have E.
E.
Miss Mailwoman, how was your day today?
It's been better?
Been better. Okay. Do you know Prosecutor Kaif by any chance?
No, never seen him before. Well, I have seen him, but never before.
Right. Okay.
Wait,
So-
if you've never seen him before, how is he your witness? You're saying that he didn't prepare you?
No, he
For
sent
the
me a
case?
letter.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, he sent me a summons.
Fuck, it is now.
That's not how that works.
I
Overruled.
don't know.
Objection, hearsay.
Miss Mailwoman, can you for sure say that it was my client for sure that walked into that orphanage and poured that piss?
It was him. He even certified that he got the mail.
Look at me. Look
I
at me
am-
and only me. What
I
color?
am-
What skin color is the client? My client.
He has purple hands.
Right. Are you sure it's purple and not blue?
I'm pretty sure it's purple.
Are you sure? 100%. Are
Yeah,
you
hold on.
sure it
Yes,
wasn't
yes,
Mr.
Yes,
Ben,
yes,
the newspaper man?
Whoa.
It was purple.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Throwing stuff. That's crazy.
I think the jury is pretty certain on what we are.
I think the thing has been bribed. I think this male woman has been bribed by the prosecutor.
Your Honor,
to
Your
tell
Honor,
these
I have evidence to overlook that bribe.
Oh,
Overlook it
see
and
this?
not.
The witnesses survived the back rooms. Come on, they need it.
that's true. That is true. The back rooms
That's
are a
not
terrifying
fair.
place.
That's not fair. I've survived them too. It don't make him special. Her special.
I would consider myself special. Thank you very much.
Witness, you are now dismissed. Thank you for. If you don't stop, I'm gonna. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Judge.
Yes.
I gotta pee.
I have a jar over here if you want it.
Jars.
You want a jar?
What? No.
Come on, take a jar.
Your Honor, before this court, the prosecutor has destroyed his cell phone in attempts to hide their messages for
Their
bribing the witness.
Interesting. What do you have to say about against this?
It's not my mobile. It's destroyed. How would she know it's my mobile?
It was
I
in
would-
your possession.
Why would I have a destroyed mobile in my possession?
Well, you've destroyed it. It was your. We found it in the trash can. We found this guy over here.
Oh, so it wasn't in my possession, huh?
It was in your possession before, and then you threw it away. Of course.
But what's on the phone?
I wouldn't know. You would know. You
not-
destroyed it for a reason.
It's not
It
admissible in court then, is
sus.
it?
Your Honor, it is sus.
I agree, it's sus, but how does this prove that Stan Cat hasn't been throwing jars at
I
of
think
piss at
our
orphans?
prosecutor is a liar.
I'm gonna put the final nail in the coffin, Your Honor.
Oh boy, here we go.
Why are you putting nails in
The defendant, Stan Cat, has a traumatic childhood. He himself was an orphan. He himself had piss thrown at him. And now, in a fucked up circle of life, he fulfills... he fulfills the piss throwing at orphans to get a sense of control back in his life.
This is hearsay. This is hearsay.
The male woman saw him do it.
Your male woman is fucking bribed. Excuse my language, Your Honor.
Your Honor, she swore. Can we
Interesting.
dismiss that?
Let's see. You have one last piece of evidence, Attorney Eggs. Please present it to the court.
My last evidence is that our prosecutor refers to women as females.
Is this true, prosecutor?
My man. High five.
Look, there's too many females in this fucking world.
Whoa.
As a man and woman, I resent that comment.
I just want to shag the boys. Come on.
Based. All right, I am going to leave this one to the jurors.
Oh, is
All right.
Stanicus
Is
guilty?
it up?
Exclamation mark yes or exclamation mark no?
Yes or no?
How do you feel about your odds, Stan?
Well, you know, as they say, I spin that wheel. Look, I referred to a previous statement that I said. Why would I waste perfectly good gamer girl piss on orphans? Gamer girl piss does not grow on trees.
No, it comes from gamer girls.
I don't know, Stan. Why would you, you sick fuck?
If they wanted to
Guilty,
enjoy
guilty,
glorious
guilty,
gamer girl
guilty,
piss,
guilty,
then they should
guilty,
get their own.
guilty,
They
guilty.
wouldn't waste it on
He's fucking guilty. Get him out of here, boys.
Order.
I
Order in the court.
object to the vote.
Order in the court. The jurors have overwhelmingly voted guilty. Therefore, with the power invested in me,
My character's
And-
been defamed.
you know, the whole
You did that
jurors
yourself.
have an equal say thing. I therefore end this trial.
Yay!
Hey.
Stan Cat is guilty.
This isn't fair. I wasn't supposed to be on trial.
Moving on to our second case. We asked the question, is it okay to take ducks from the pond?
Steel ducks are the pond. Court is now in session. Mr. Ben has been accused of stealing ducks are the pond. I will hear opening statements from Prosecutor Eggs.
Your Honor, I think ducks are beautiful creatures, and they should not be taken from their natural habitat, and they should be left alone and free.
And what does that have
Free
to do
they
with Ben?
are. Ben has been taking ducks, multiple ducks, to his own place and locking them in this house without water or sustainability and not taking care of them. They should be free. They should be free
Disgusting.
of the pond, Your
Disgusting.
Honor.
Okay, and defense, opening statement.
I mean, they're free, right? I I treat them very well, though. I mean, they get fed lots of water, loads of bread. You know, they are treated very well.
Right.
Objection, Your Honor.
Right, yeah.
Breads are toxic to ducks. It has been found out in recent research.
Sustained.
So he's poisoning.
We'll take some evidence from Prosecutor Eggs.
Not only does he, you know, have ducks stuck in his house, but he is also stuck in his house. Therefore, he cannot leave to get sustenance for the ducks. And he probably is a criminal or something. There's a reason he's on house arrest.
But how does he get the ducks if he's on house arrest, Debs?
Well, he did it before, then he's on house arrest or something.
I see.
Well,
Or
it
something.
doesn't matter,
Something.
It doesn't matter, Your Honor. Right, the current now state the situation is that he has ducks in his house and he is on house arrest, therefore unable to feed the ducks, Your Honor.
Okay, can we get some evidence from the defense as to why that isn't true, please?
I am on house arrest, but that is for a case that is nothing to do with this one, so you know we don't need to talk about that.
Okay, what's the crime?
And, I
For,
mean-
just for the court to know, we need to know the crime you're on house arrest for.
I sent a stink bomb to a person.
We'll get that one overturned after this.
The house still smells.
It's not a crime. It's not a crime. It's not a crime.
The house it still smells. The smell has not left.
Was your house
Yeah, it's hard to sleep.
overruled?
That's just him on a weekday, though.
What evidence are we getting from the defense?
The prosecutor, they have very sus purchases in their credit card history.
What have they been buying?
Such as they have been buying ducks. Your Honor.
Prosecutor
And
Eggs.
so I believe that she is mad at me because I have claimed 3 ducks, and she is just jealous because she has bought them herself and wasted her own money on them.
Your Honor, if I may, I'm a responsible human being and I have money that I can use. You say sus history, I say passion, right? I love these animals. That's why I'm here today, Your Honor. I love these animals and I want them to be treated right. Therefore, my ducks are out of question, Attorney Ben. Do not question my ducks.
I would like to hear from the prosecutor why Ben is not capable of looking after the 3 ducks at the park. Uh-oh. Oh, scandalous.
Oh, see? Oh, you see what I mean, Your Honor? You see what I mean?
Ben, that's why you gotta
Breaking
take them in pairs so they don't get lonely like that.
news. Your Honor, he feeds his dogs the ducks.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking
Your
god.
Honor, Your Honor, I have evidence to counter this.
Oh, it better be fucking good, Attorney Ben. It better be fucking good.
Una reverse.
Oh my god!
I get Jesus Christ! Humanity!
Arrest her! Instant arrest!
Oh god!
Oh, Prosecutor Eggs, what say you? Have you been feeding ducks to your dogs?
I am not.
That switched in a
I
second.
need to call
From
the
guilty
witness.
to not guilty.
I call the witness.
Okay, are you gonna call on the president? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Hello, Mr. President. Welcome to the stand. Ebbs, you may start your questioning.
Hello, it is I, Mr. President.
Good evening, Mr. President. Can you confirm or deny that the ducks have been going missing at the pond?
Yeah, the ducks have been going missing from the pond. It was brought to my attention that there was no laws against taking ducks from the pond, so we overruled that. We put laws against taking ducks from the pond. So it is indeed an illegal action these days.
Let me update my law book.
You see, Your Honor.
Ducks are not free. Okay.
The president has made it that the ducks are not free. Therefore, Attorney Ben is
Mr.
guilty.
President, when is this law put into power?
Oh, it was my running campaign. So when I went into office, which was last year.
Great, cool.
Does Ben want to offer evidence?
Yes, I have been catfished.
Oh.
By
Who
the
catfished you? The ducks?
Yes.
What?
Can't help it. They were just so nice, and you know we got on so well. They told me all these nice things, and you know they were like, "Oh yeah, I can come and stay at your house, and I'll look, you can look after me." And I was like, "Okay, cool." Oh, duck, come over here.
The president's a duck. I think he has an agenda. I'm dismissing your witness.
Does that mean that the president to catfish him?
Yes.
Hey, baby.
Get that fucking corkscrew penis away from me. Okay, Prosecutor Eggs, you may present more evidence.
The accused has hentai duck art on their wall.
Disgusting. Attorney
It's
Ben,
disgusting.
what do you have to say
Who
for yourself?
knows? Who knows what he's doing with those ducks?
Can I see what
that
they
he's
look
got
like?
catfished by.
Yeah, I mean, I can't help it. I mean, I didn't place them there. I was framed.
Terrible.
Hentai is fine, you know, and I never drew it.
Who just fired him? Who just fired in my court? Who just farted in my court?
It was Nia, sir. It was Nia.
Nia, did you fire in my court? Did you fire in my court, Nia?
I let out a little bit of a toot, yeah.
Ow.
Breaking news! Oh no. Oh no. We even have a duck as a president.
Terrible.
Also, so I believe that eggs may also be a duck in disguise because she frequently catfishes people.
Prosecutor eggs.
Look, it's a duck.
So prosecutor, oh my god, her face. Oh my god. Oh god, her shapeshift. Her shapeshift is failing.
Now my true form being revealed in courtroom.
Ask an uphill battle from you, prosecutor eggs. What evidence do you have?
Has got a secret diary, and he's written love letters
To the
about-
ducks?
to the president.
To the president.
Well, it was catfishing him.
Attorney
very
Ben.
flattering.
Attorney Ben, what say you?
I did not have sexual relations with the president.
Mr. President, you are under oath. Did you have sexual relations with Attorney Ben?
I did not have sexual relations with Attorney Benton. He did send me some love letters, but that's not sexual relations in my book.
Did you or did you not have sex with Attorney Ben again?
I have not had sex in my life. I am a virgin.
Attorney Ben, you're under oath. Is this true? Is he a virgin?
As far as I'm aware,
I mean, butt stuff isn't taking virginity, so you know.
Mr. President, answer me this. Is being fingered by another sock count as sexual relations?
The
I can't
Bible.
answer that question. It will mess up my optics for the next election.
Mr. President, you're under oath.
I get that, but would you not say that the state of the country is more important than?
Mr. President, I will have you under contempt of court. Is fingering sexual relations?
Do I know the finger?
The middle and first finger.
Ooh.
You mean the index finger, Your Honor?
Yes. Also, fuck you.
Can we
Nope.
swing the pinky?
Yes.
I would agree that might be sexual relations. Yes.
So could it be said that you have had sex with Attorney Ben,
I've never seen his fingers in my life.
but you have felt them?
So maybe I could map out what his fingers look like. That's not a crime.
Attorney Ben, have you fingered the president?
yes, Your Honor.
Oh God.
I'm going to have the president's.
The president made it illegal to steal free to take ducks from the pond. So I must confirm that the president is in fact a liar. And to prove it, after I fingered his bum, here are his ski marks on the bed.
Oh, Mr. President.
So
Okay,
a little bit of poo came out. That's not a crime.
I'm gonna have the president's testimony stricken from the record. Good luck on your next election, Mr. President.
Thank you. Can I count on your vote?
No.
Prosecutor Eggs, we'll hear from your evidence. An incompetent witness.
Enough said, you know?
I
That's-
didn't even bring a witness.
I was your witness.
That's your witness, Ebs.
I never produced a witness.
Okay, final piece of evidence, Attorney Ben. You've already done it. Okay, closing statement, Prosecutor Eggs.
You stole ducks. Ducks are the pond.
Closing statement, Mr.
As far as
Ben.
I was aware, it was not illegal to steal ducks. Also, it was only recently changed apparently, and well, we found out the president's a bit of a liar, so who knows if that law even exists.
Okay, we will hear from Twitch chat. Is Ben guilty of stealing our ducks? We shall find out from Twitch if he is guilty of stealing our ducks.
I'm not
Am
gonna
I
lie,
the-
Mr. Judge. I kind of lost the plot a little bit.
I could tell.
Ben, what's the name of the ducks that you own?
Chewy, Dewey.
Chewy. All right.
Chewy, Dewey, and Louie. That's so
Dewey,
cute.
Dewey.
That's so cute. And where did you get them?
From the pond, they were with their dad, Donald.
Oh, Donald the Duck. Okay, by the power vested in me because I'm holding the gavel and I am all powerful and that's fucking wicked. I find Attorney Ben not guilty. He's innocent, boys.
For our third case, a simple question. Why does Nia throw games in League of Legends?
I don't like that.
Ben,
I'm
would you
accused of the same thing.
please make your opening statement?
She has thrown many games. She says that she's just bad, but I don't believe it. I feel like she herself is just making her friends lose because she finds it funny.
And what say you, accused?
Your Honor, I have only one thing to say. As the children put it, I have what is called a skill issue.
Well, do either side have evidence to, suggest the throwing or the skill issue?
I do have evidence to defend myself, yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I present to the court today the sussy audio recording. Actually, you can look at any of my streams in which people clearly see my various mistakes and the fact that I scream a lot, like a lot. My parents keep asking me what the fuck I'm doing because I keep screaming.
Okay, but why are you screaming?
Because I'm bad, sir. I get jump scared by bushes. I get jump scared by my friends running alongside me. I'm very easily frightened.
Sorry, I was looking at the paper airplanes. What did you say?
Motherfucker.
Oh, you are fucked. You are so fucked, Nia.
Judge, Your Honor.
Hello, what's up?
Did you hear anything I just said?
You have a skill issue.
This case is so rigged.
Hey. None of that. Prosecutor Ben,
I
do
am
you
not
have
being
any
listened to.
evidence?
I feel like this is pretty damning, I know you're an avid gamer yourself, Your Honor.
Oh, I do like a little
And,
bit of gaming, yes.
Yes, I heard you play with
Bad
the
gaming.
Sometimes you get screwed by, the curvature of the rift,
Oh, yes, there is a bit of an elevation
The
issue.
river
Bullshit.
elevation.
Well,
Bullshit.
You see,
Don't look
right,
Bullshit.
Why can't I hear the judge?
this Neapolitan, she is a flat earther. She believes
Wait, what you mean you believe that it's not?
there's curvature. Of course, Your Honor.
There's pretty flat. I mean, it does have elevation, but that
Bullshit.
elevation could
Bullshit.
be on a flat.
Bullshit.
Who are you,
Bullshit.
sir?
Ah!
What do you have to say for yourself, Nia? You flat earther, you?
I have evidence to the contrary, Your Honor.
What, that you're not a
About-
flat earther?
Yes.
Well, my opinion of you is not very high. Oh.
This lie detector test that I so conveniently took in preparation for this case shows that I actually believe in the Stan elevation theory.
We're not on trial for that. You've just been accused of being a flat earther.
What? That's not what I'm being accused of, Your Honor. Clearly appealing to the
Objection.
judge is not working. You can't object.
Anyway, so a lie detector test.
Yes.
It was used on you?
Yes.
And what were the questions that were asked?
They asked me a bunch of stuff. They asked what my bra size was. They asked if I live alone. But weirdly enough, they also asked some lead questions, and one of them was if I believed in the Stan elevation theory, and I said yes. And as you can see by the results, I did not lie a single time.
Now I have to ask one thing.
Yes, sir.
Are you predisposed to anxiety and such?
I have high functioning anxiety, sir.
Well, you see, in people with anxiety, lie detector tests can be maybe not to be believed.
Nia, call me up.
Sir, first of all, that feels very biased, and you're also doing the prosecution's job. Second, I have a witness to call to the stand.
Okay, a witness, you say?
Hello, sir.
Hello. I am the policeman who did the lie detector test.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Hello, chap. Yes, I did the lie detector. Did you just cuff a law enforcement?
I'm sorry for him. He's a tab.
Sorry, I just wanted to, you know how it feels.
He's not gonna be here.
Yes,
long.
I conducted the lie detector test on Nia, and the way we do it is we get a little heart rate monitor on the finger, we get some little electrodes on the chest, and then we pop a little wire with a little bead on the end all the way up the anus into the prostate to get like the best results. And yes, when we did the lie detector test, she said she's not a flat earther, but she does believe in elevation in League of Legends. That was a big one. She said she's a massive Judge Standcat simp. Massive simp. Big simp. She said it was almost obsessively simpy. She also likes to eat her chips with ice cream.
Wait, is that bad?
She says she doesn't look both ways when she crosses the road. Sometimes when she's driving her car, she likes to close her eyes for 5 seconds and let Jesus take the wheel. Very religious woman.
Correct.
She has slashed the tires on her neighbor's cars before because they played music too late.
I do wonder how that question came up in a lie detector test, but you know.
She has also
that's
taken
fine.
pictures of you through your window to get tasteful nudes of you when you're in bed.
Actually,
Moving on.
I
She.
don't mean to go against law
want me to
enforcement, but
arrest
that was
her?
actually when I was hiding under his bed.
Oh right, yeah. Of course. She was hiding under your bed to take those tasteful nudes.
There's not any room under that.
She also likes to throw money at homeless kids, but it's on a string and then she pulls it back.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's all right though.
You can stop him whenever you like. He is your witness.
No. Sir, Your Honor, this is to show that I'm terrible. Therefore, I'm also terrible at games. I don't throw them. I'm just shit.
Yeah. She
don't
also
see the
likes to
correlation, but-
she likes to kick the crutches of crippled people too.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
not.
but that is kind of funny though. That is kind of funny.
No questions for
Oh my god, that is kind of funny.
If I was to judge the witness's character, I'd have to say
You're the
probably
witness.
sorry, the defendant. She one of the most terrible people I've ever met in my entire life. Truly.
Well, the thing is yeah, you're the witness, not the judge. So I'm not gonna take what you just said there to count. So it's alright.
What?
Fine.
Yeah, well, I still have your nudes.
Wait, why do you wait? What?
Don't worry, we're putting him
Don't
in
worry
jail
about it.
too.
Oh, but like just on the side, what did you think of him?
Very tasteful, very demure.
Well, I mean that could be to the artist.
And to the
more than
bailiff, it's not my
subject.
first rodeo, motherfucker.
Oh,
Oh, breaking news.
That's so good.
It's a good picture. I'd like to be
Hang out.
mad, but I won't. Present your evidence, Prosecutor Ben.
She's a flat
I mean,
rifter.
honestly, it just says it all. She's just.
Oh, sweet heavens!
Oh no.
Jail.
Oh, I'd like to hold my biases away from that, but honestly, that is some despicable behavior right there.
Your Honor, I can explain.
Explain.
I'm blind, sir. I need the screen
shit.
to be as bright as possible. I have bad vision, sir. Light mode's the only way I can see.
Whether it helps you see or not does not detract from you being an awful person for choosing that decision.
But the officer just testified that I'm a terrible person, sir.
I did.
Shoot, that is right. That is right. Actually.
She's right, you know.
I also have evidence to my defense. Back to the case at hand. I have
Yeah, good
here the fingerprint patterns on my keyboard. They are erratic and very confusing. And you can see that I put flash on F instead of D because I kept fat fingering.
You know, I'm tempted right now to vote guilty just because you put flash on F.
I just explained why, sir.
As we all know, D is for dash, and that's where we put flash.
Your Honor, objection. I literally just said I do it because
Objection!
I'm that bad. You can't object to me.
Objection!
I think the word you're looking for, Stan, is overruled.
Overruled! I sort of blacked out for a minute. What were you saying?
I was saying that the reason I have flash on F and not D is because I kept fat fingering it. These fingerprints are my fingerprints from my keyboard. If Stan was listening, he would have heard it.
Ah, I see.
A personal attack. Objection.
Why was there so much Cheeto dust?
You're the judge!
At the moment, he's judge and executioner.
Don't look at me for comfort.
I'd like to counter her claim there. She says she does it because she fat fingers. Yeah, but I have evidence to prove otherwise.
By all
Here
means,
we have
prosecutor.
a sticky keyboard, her sticky keyboard, right? And if you look,
Oh, dear.
the Cheeto dust, there's no Cheeto dust at all on, barely any
wait.
on the D, so she hardly ever presses D. So how's she fat fingering D if there's no dust there?
Objection, Your Honor. I don't eat Cheetos.
Overruled.
Aw.
Well, I guess you do.
I don't know what she's trying to say with the fingerprints of the seamer and that. Why is
I
the
also-
D so clean?
I have evidence as to why my keyboard is sticky, and it's not because of the Cheeto dust.
This I'm interested in.
hearing what you've
Don,
got
did
to
you say you hate semen?
No, I said I heard semen.
Yeah, I heard
Oh no.
The reason my keyboard is sticky is because people kind of ask me for some fucked up shit on my OnlyFans. I don't want to talk about it, but that's all I want to say, Your Honor.
Damn, sock toe cheese all over the keyboard.
Do you have a link to this OnlyFans for cross-examination?
Yes, Your Honor. It will
He's
be,
really gonna
what?
examine it.
I need to put the judge in jail.
You can't.
Overruled.
It's for professional reasons.
Yeah, real professional, Stan.
Look,
Gooner
right?
judge.
Look, listen to me, right? Listen
Judge
to me,
Gooncat.
right? Listen to me. Look, you don't go into a circus and complain that there's clowns, okay? A gooner's gonna goon.
That sticky keyboard's gonna come back pristine.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Thanks. Thank you. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that by the legs? Was that a cock?
Nice.
I think that was. I think that,
Hey, look at me.
I think that-
Look at me. Wait, hey. Hey, was that a dick you drew?
I think it was a big thumb.
Whoa.
Oh,
He'll be judging my
Lord.
artwork, man. He's got his cock out.
Anyway, so Is there anything else you'd like to add about your OnlyFans account, or were you just trying to make some promotion? Because honestly, I might
What's
not
the
stand for that in
price?
court.
Oh wait, you said
Oh,
don't
yeah.
promote the only. This is awkward.
Look, this is my courtroom, and there shall not be any self-promotion besides to my channel, SR_Snakeout123 on Twitch.
Whoa.
I know a guy who knows the guy, and he managed to produce. He managed to produce. This is something that he saw Nia doing, right? He saw that Nia reuses condoms.
Oh, Nia. Oh.
Disgusting.
And I would like to call forward my witness, the nosy Janto, who has witnessed this.
The condom.
Ah, no, just make me guilty. No, I don't want to hear this.
Your Honor, I was watching her through the window because I found out she's an OnlyFans creator. And she used a condom 3 times.
Your Honor.
It broke
like to
after
plead
the
guilty.
first.
Yeah, it was pumping me good. I mean,
Your Honor, it was so sticky.
well, now you know how this keyboard got so sticky.
I couldn't stop watching though. She makes good content.
Thanks, babe.
Both of them are going.
It is of my professional opinion that the crime that we are now accusing the accused of is not throwing games of League of Legends.
Oh yeah. I forgot
Now,
about
you
that.
see, my opening statement, my closing statement, and I will put this to bed. So we'll
Okay,
see
that's
why.
fair. Nia, do you want to cross-examine the witness?
I'll cross-examine them, but I don't think you guys want to see that. It'll be on my OnlyFans though.
All right.
Objection!
You can't object.
Psst, here's my phone number.
Objection! Give the judge the number 2.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
It's
right.
0800 00 1066.
Wait a minute. I've heard their number before.
0800 00 1066.
Anyway, what's your closing argument, Ben?
Well, you see, from the evidence provided, we have seen that she's a pretty horrible person, and she may be bad at the game, but she also is a horrible person, so she would definitely throw a game to screw her friends over for fun, because that's something she's into. That's definitely something she would advertise on her OnlyFans, Your Honor.
4 men fucked.
Look, I'm not one to,
Your Honor.
get into
No,
other
you are.
people's
Your
stuff,
Honor,
but that's
if I
not
may,
my kind
with my
of
closing
concept.
statement.
Objection.
Your Honor, here's my number.
You can't object.
Your
I
Honor,
think that-
if you say not guilty, I will give you a year free subscription to my OnlyFans.
No one's gonna judge you for taking that.
I'd like to hear your closing statement.
If I'm not guilty, I'll come to your house tonight. That's my closing statement.
That sounds like a threat.
It
Sounds
does.
like a threat.
Yeah,
sounds like a
she'll
Don't
be-
threat.
threaten
she'll
the
be bringing
judge.
that reused condom with her as well, don't you worry.
All right.
Oh, that's so gross.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, Attorney Nia. You came in here in this princess garb, looking all eloquent and clean, but all I found out is you're a dirty, dirty slut.
Oh, can you say that? Can you say that again to me?
All right. Nope.
Right. Ben, closing statement, please.
He did it already.
She's guilty.
Nia,
Yeah.
closing statement, please.
I'm not guilty.
Bailiff, closing statement, please.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Journalist, closing statement, please.
Whoa, sir, I got this.
Guilty,
closing
guilty, 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 guilty,
Guilty.
You know what? Guilty. Guilty.
guilty, guilty, guilty.
Question.
Yeah.
If I hit right, does that mean guilty?
Look at the images on it. Although I've made that mistake. Look really carefully.
If she's guilty, you click the jail cell.
It's the left one, Stan.
Nice.
Trying to trick me at the very last second.
I tried. I did. Stan's right. I did try to get it to trick him.
Case number 4. Consent is important, especially when it comes to my belly.
Very serious claim has been made today. Prosecutors are asked
Yes.
to see your opening statement.
Yes, of course. So, dear judge, jury, and everyone else, we're here today because Epps has rubbed Kaif's belly without consent. And we're gonna get to the bottom of this because consent is important, and I support consent. I can even spell it on Saturdays.
How brave of
So
you.
that means, shut up. That means
Spell it right now.
the C-O-N.
He stopped. He stopped to look at the thing.
S-E-N-T.
He
There we
stopped to
go.
look at
There
the
we go.
thing.
It's literally at the top of your screen.
It did.
Oh,
and he
shit.
hesitated.
Spell consent
Anyway,
backwards.
Yeah, what say you, X?
Yeah, I didn't do it, Your Honor. That's crazy.
I like that
That's
defense.
admin.
I think we should scroll.
I was crazy once.
Tell
No.
us more
They
about
put me
it.
in a room
No.
Our
full
soccer.
of rats.
Socks.
I hate rats.
Sock
You're my
rats.
co-worker?
They made me
Okay,
go.
well,
Rats me.
well, prosecutor, let's see some evidence then.
Yes, let me just look through. So first of all, I want to set the scene of the crime, where this happened. It happened in Attorney Ebb's sex dungeon, where she tied up Kaif and rubbed his belly without consent.
Your Honor, it is to my knowledge that we have to sign our names at a consent form when we do enter these sex dungeons. So we are all giving our consent as we are in that sex dungeon.
Can you produce the list with his signature signing it?
I think you should trust me, Your Honor, because I'm Twitter verified.
Okay, well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
No,
I,
I'm
I,
not
I have a
internet,
blue tick.
so-
I have a blue tick on my Twitter. Yep.
Oh, that's fair,
Yep.
that's fair. I don't have one of them, so.
Yep.
Let's be completely fair, you can buy them for a very cheap price nowadays.
Wow,
That's not
original.
really anything.
No, original blue tick. I didn't buy it.
Well, here's the thing. We all know that she bought it because with her tier 3... Oh, fuck, I read that wrong.
Nice.
What do you
Well-
think that said?
It was like, oh, that's a tier 3 to a hot dog maker.
Yeah, I read it as a, pass.
I'm gonna strike that from the record.
That's a good start for you, Cesar. Good start.
Thank you. I am here to peace.
Do you have any other evidence?
Yes, please. Oh, I'm perfect.
He's perfect.
I can present it. You have to keep me thinking. All right. So normally, normal people would not go up and just rub a people's belly in a sex dungeon, right? They would just buy the waifu body pillow of Kaif, which I own. That's the way to do it. Not to tie someone up in your sex dungeon.
You're right. You would incriminate himself at some point.
Hey! Owning a body pillow is not illegal.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
that's right, Your Honor. I, as well as I did have consent in that sex dungeon with Kaif, we shared a very special moment together, and I do own a body pillow as well. There's nothing wrong with owning that body pillow.
proved that there was any sign up for that.
But she's Twitter
Your
verified.
Honor,
That's
I have
irrelevant.
an
Fucking
evidence
Musk is Twitter
against the
verified. You wouldn't
prosecutor.
trust him?
Cesar was on Epstein's Island.
Oh
my God!
No, wait. I'm perfect against this. That's a lie.
He says
That's a
he's
lie.
perfect, but he's
No,
not.
no.
He was
No,
on the island.
Don't worry.
Funny
This is
thing, you're
impossible.
talking about
Impossible.
consent, Cesar.
Impossible.
When
I'm
you're
a
on-
virgin.
What?
I'm a virgin. I could not have been on Epstein's Island because in that case I would not have been a virgin.
Uh,
I
Your
am
Honor,
innocent.
he might be on the other side of the coin. There are two different types of people on Epstein's Island.
And
if
I'm
you think
virgin
about
on
it.
both sides of that coin. What's your?
I think we should look into Cesar being a victim of the Epstein's Island.
That's not no virgin on both ends.
Maybe this is why this case touches you so personally.
Wait a minute.
I think you're just, I think you're overpowered by your emotions of what has
No,
happened.
fuck you. Fuck you, Attorney Epps. You're clearly
Your
trying
Honor,
to
I
project
think we need to hire a
what you have done.
therapist.
Now, listen here. At the end of the day, we have our evidence there. She has produced no true evidence of Kaif giving consent for this belly rubbing, which is why we're here.
Well,
not to discuss
Do you
my
have
virginity.
anything to
Okay, fine, fish.
you enjoying these belly rubs, aren't you? Yeah.
Cesar, you used a lot of cards.
Yeah, no, I kind of realized I've used all my cards. Anyway,
Okay,
Stan,
this is-
you are a co-worker of Attorney Epps, aren't you?
Yes.
You both share an office.
Yes.
You've been home to her for cocktails.
Yes.
Does she own a sex dungeon?
We're not that close.
Oh,
This
I
is
guess
true,
fair.
Your Honor. I
You're not-
would never invite my coworker to something like that. Not that I have a sex dungeon in my house.
Prosecutor, what is the point you're trying to get to here?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm trying to say, have you ever seen Kaif in her house?
Yes. They're partners.
Yeah. Oh my
Have you
God,
ever
they
seen
were
him
roommates.
cry?
No.
Who the fuck sides are you on?
He's a
I
witness.
just, it's very weird to see someone else cry when you're only really kind of close to.
Permission to treat the witness as hostile.
Mission granted.
You're a
The victim.
fuckface.
the victim.
Oh, look, Cesar,
so confused.
look. I may or may not have heard rumors of a sex dungeon, but I have not seen it because we do not have that kind of relationship, and I think that's fine.
I guess that's fine, but just so you know, we're not fine. your outfit for today. All right, I don't have any more questions for him.
Okay, well, I don't really know the point of this. I mean, you seem to have used all your evidence, prosecutor. You don't think you've brought forth a very good case. I don't really know what else.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to prove that this man should not be trusted.
Very well.
His butt plug is
Cesar.
therefore, like,
Wet with
disgusting,
what?
you know? I think we should call in a therapist to have a chat with Cesar, Prosecutor Cesar, and see to sort out his issues and traumatic experience on the Epstein Island.
Again, we are already confirmed that I am a virgin, which means there have been no butt stuff.
Wet butt
even
plug
with
doesn't
the
mean
blood.
you lose your virginity.
Butt stuff isn't a virginity
Butt stuff
taker.
doesn't count.
I'm not taking that for a previous president.
In the eyes of Jesus Christ, butt stuff's okay.
Jesus H. Suck Christ.
Anyway, so I would like to rebuttal that. Obviously, I can't prove anything against it, so to speak, because I've used cars. But at the end of the day, we all know why we're here. She's just trying to throw away any guilt that she has done this. At the end of the day, you don't touch another man's belly just because you want to. In a sex dungeon, you can only do that on the big screen, but this wasn't on
What's
the big screen, so it wasn't okay. Thank you.
What's the big screen, Your Honor?
Let's see.
I was thinking like 50 Shades of Grey style, you know?
Ah.
Can you name all 50 shades?
Grey.
Then?
Your Honor, I would like to present a evidence.
Go ahead.
The news reporter shares furry porn.
What?
What? Nia Porn
Nia.
is drawing furry porn.
What? No objections.
Aww.
Let's friggin' go, Nia!
What? No.
Okay, I stand by. We need to get this witness out of here. Jesus.
Your Honor, the witness is
Kind of
crazy.
ones.
Well, this is taking a turn, but I'll allow it.
Ebs, if you see what I'm garming out, you're
no
not gonna like it.
objections.
How
as
much
well. No
more
objections.
is there?
I'd like to hear from the journalist.
Yikes.
What say
Yikers.
you?
I just gotta say that
I'm
there's
almost
a
done with my
chart.
drawing, sir.
There's a chart. All I'm
Hurry
saying,
up.
you know, if there's tail and ears, it's fine. The moment you start adding fur, then it becomes a bit more furry, you know?
Is that how that
We
works?
should ask the
There-
witness
yeah,
if
there's
he's
a chart.
furry.
There's a chart. Like
Is Sly Cooper furry?
yes.
Wow. Carmelita Fox?
Is a cat girl furry?
A cat girl is not a furry. That is a nekomata.
What?
What? Turn him into a duck already, Jesus
I feel
Christ.
like the witness knows too much.
Too much, Your Honor.
That's about honestly in line with his character.
Look, listen to me.
We're not objecting. Carry on. You
Listen,
stole it. You stole it
look,
with time.
I've told you this before. I've told you this
Woohoo!
before.
Hentai!
I present this to the court to
Baby.
show the prosecution doesn't know what they're talking about, sir.
Come on, guys.
I'm not the only one. The only one who seems to know what they're talking about right here is the witness, which is worrisome.
Look, all I'm saying is
Sorry,
that, you know,
Tychus.
if
They
you go
rushed
to a
me.
circus and
okay.
you
Tychus.
don't
Remy.
expect clowns,
Come here.
then you've messed up. Look, I'm a person who knows
Come on.
many things, right? And if
Remy, come
a
here.
goon is gonna goon.
I believe the witness is just a radio that repeats himself in
No,
three
but
different
I
universes.
look. There's nothing wrong with being a furry. All I'm saying is I want you to get your facts straight.
Can we get back to the case, please?
Are you sure that's what you want?
I don't think you have a case.
I not necessarily, but I don't want to listen to the witness.
I
It's
called
weird.
the witness. All right, amateur detective. Is it true you were sent to the Epstein Island
Yes.
as an undercover agent?
Oh yes.
How much, what's it called when the actor gets a little bit too much into it?
Method.
Method acting.
Method acting. Were you method acting?
Very deep.
Was Cesar a perpetrator or a victim on the island?
Both. He was initially a victim and then he got involved.
Ooh, do with that what you will. What do you mean by this?
Well, first he was abused and sexed, and then he did the abusing and sex.
Did he do the abusing and sexed to you?
No.
Did you do the abusing and sexed to Cesar?
Objection, leading the witness.
The silence is deafening, Your Honor.
But you're her
Were you
witness.
famous to let you do it?
So if my witness is incapable, you know?
Leading the witness.
I generally believe the witness
Overall.
is high on cocaine. cocaine?
Need to answer that when this answers the question.
Sorry, can I have the question again? I blanked. Sorry.
Are you high on cocaine?
Well, that question. No.
Did you do the sext to Cesar?
To Cesar? No.
What's his did do the sext on the island?
I did see that happen, yes.
Yeah,
Everything was
I would
pretty,
like to- I
everything
would
was
like to
pretty open.
question-
Arguably too open.
I would like to question the witness for a second.
Very well. Ask away.
Alright, so you're an amateur detective and you say you've been to the Epstein Island as an undercover, yes?
Yes.
And you're saying that you saw me do the sex, even though this is very relevant to the case, you saw me being there.
Yes.
This is super
Did you take
irrelevant.
video?
I mean, no, not of you specifically. That's not why I was there.
Ah, so you don't really have any proof, so it's hearsay that you saw me there.
Ah, well,
Just leave it up to Twitch chat. God damn.
just about candy on Twitch, can I?
I think you can.
I think my point was pretty alright there.
Is Ebs guilty of rubbing my belly?
I like it we never asked, Kaif.
Yeah.
We didn't ask the
Right.
piece of meat.
Did you give me consent, Kaif?
I might have got my.
Can't say.
terminal.
I like to say that the vote is rigged.
Breaking news!
Unfortunately, Clafford's not on the witness list. Well,
Oh my God, they're
Jury
touching airplanes over there.
come to a majority
Ow.
decision, and
You can vote.
Ebbs is not guilty.
Hey! She could rub my
It
belly
was
whenever.
mutual belly rubbing.
And for our fifth and final question, why does Cesar own an illegal collection of cum jars?
All right, let us preside with our opening statements. Prosecution, if you would.
Cesar is accused of owning an illegal collection of cum jars. That means that it's not a collection of his cum, but illegally sourced cum from people who are unaware of it. Not only that,
Face fucked up,
some of the
Brian
cum that he's stolen came to...
What the fuck?
Oh my god, he's
Oh,
shocked.
shocked.
He's so fucking
Bales.
shocked.
He's shocked. He's horrified by this.
He's stolen cum from sperm banks.
Oh, that is a very serious crime.
Mm-hmm.
Defense, how do you respond?
Well, I like to open this up. Hello, court. Hello,
wish you
judge.
saw your face
Hello,
then.
people out there in space. Some say they're.
He's
No one
stalling for
cares,
time.
Just get to your opening statement.
Anyway, yes. So clearly, what you have accused me of is owning an illegal collection of cum jars, right? That sounds
Yep.
like a very insane thing to do if I were to do that. So my plead is I plead insanity.
We'll see how that one goes.
I'm insane.
All right. Would you like to present some evidence to this? Insanity.
Oh yeah. Of
Hold
course,
on,
of
does
course.
that
I
mean
have
this
lots of
court case is
evidence
over?
of me being insane.
I'm getting a big payday today, boys.
I am maidenless, which clearly shows that I'm insane and can therefore not be prosecuted by a sane person.
Oh, Your Honor, I've got some evidence for this.
case needs to be
Very well, then.
dismissed. And
I didn't know. being
This man
made
is
like this
maidenless,
decided.
and because he is maidenless, that means that he has no one to consent to getting cum from. So where'd he get all the cum? He can't provide any cum. He's got no balls. And with my evidence, I could prove it even further. He has stolen cum
Please
from
do.
so many people, he has a positive STI test.
I can easily disprove this without even presenting any evidence. I don't even know what STI means.
Sexually transmitted infection.
Can you say a sentence, please?
Cesar has an STI.
I have evidence against that or for that, depending on whatever
You
else.
probably don't pee good.
I
no
also
more.
have a fake disability.
Wait, you're you just claimed insanity and just said you have a fake disability. You fucking idiot.
A different disability. My insanity is real and my disability is fake.
Yeah. Okay.
What's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
fake disability?
Yes.
Yeah, what is it? What's your fake
What
disability?
is it?
I'm not legally blonde.
I see. That's not a disability. So the only
That's
fake
my
disability that you
IQ.
have is your insanity.
Yes. Well, that's my
Oh,
second one.
he admitted
Oh, you
it.
just said yes.
Yeah, he just admitted to
Sorry,
being
I
a
slipped.
fake
I
insane.
I slipped. Freud.
Your Honor, I have more evidence.
Please present more evidence.
Can
Okay.
I present evidence after?
Your Honor, he cross-dresses.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can see that. He's so
I
much
don't.
dress.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing
There's
wrong
nothing-
with
There's nothing wrong with it, but he does it.
No.
Yeah.
I have good evidence against this.
that. You don't need
but-
to. You don't
but-
need to hide from
but-
that. Cross-dressing's fine.
I
man.
am a woman.
Oh, but now you're gonna get
Yeah,
ignored.
but that means we ignore you.
But that doesn't that mean that?
Do you have anything else to say, prosecution?
Doesn't that
Fair
mean that he
point.
cross-dresses as a man then?
He's wearing a dress. He's a woman.
Yeah, I'm a woman. What do you
But
mean?
if he is a
stolen
woman,
my
he's not
dress.
But this,
cross-dressing.
Your Honor, this works in my my case. Cesar is a woman.
much.
He cannot come. Like, he cannot give
Yeah.
us...
So where'd you get the cum
Yeah,
from, Cesar?
he can't give us semen. Where'd you get the cum? You've also said you're maidenless. Where'd you get
I
it?
know it. I have a thing. Oh, fuck. Wrong button. Sorry.
I
From
don't like
everyone
that
that
your
voted for
witness is a little
Brexit.
You wanked off everyone that voted for Brexit?
Yeah.
Against their will?
Oh,
Depends.
breaking news.
What do you mean it depends that you wanked off everyone who voted for Brexit against their will?
Clearly, they didn't know what was happening with the Brexit thing, so they really didn't know what happened with the cum either. So,
So that Brexit
clearly,
means Brexit.
that's
So-
insanity.
He's admitting that he didn't get consent for their cum.
I would like to call my witness the sad clown.
I don't
Objection.
want. I don't want.
Too bad.
He's coming up here. He's coming up here.
I don't want to go up there.
Too bad.
Hello, sad clown.
Hi.
That should go
You're
great.
my witness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you sad, by the way? I never.
Let me talk. What's wrong, sad clown? What bothers you so?
I'm divorced.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Why are you divorced?
Relevance to the case at
She
all.
took the kids.
Why are you divorced? What caused it?
She said she didn't like my cream pies anymore.
What?
Oh,
Oh dear.
we clown on either way, don't we?
I find
Could,
that
could the
offensive,
witness
man.
elaborate on?
Well, of course. Here's the thing, Stan. Because your wife doesn't want you. So because
What?
your wife
Don't you dare
doesn't
say what I
want.
think you're gonna say.
So you're saying that your wife doesn't want your cream pies anymore, yeah?
Yeah.
So you technically, consensually, doesn't have anywhere else to give them to. So I have taken them and collected them, haven't I?
Wait, so you just admitted to taking the cum?
I've admitted a lot of things now. I'm just going on a streak here.
Yeah, Cesar buys my cream pies.
Oh god.
Yes, and I have evidence for this. If I could present it.
I may be divorced, but I still put passion into what I love.
And what you love is cream pies?
Yeah.
I don't really have any more questions, but I do have evidence. I would like to present some evidence.
You only have one last thing, so you better make it good.
I really use up mine quick, don't I?
Yeah, you did.
I have been lobotomized.
What the
I would.
fuck?
I didn't know
I
this.
cannot be prosecuted because I have been
I don't think we can
lobotomized
send
and
you,
don't
please.
have a brain. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you guys later. Where do you think?
You fucking idiots.
I think the prosecutor is done. Thank you very much for the
Oi.
case, everyone.
I still got 3 lots of fucking evidence.
You do. I
Oh.
need my jurors to weigh in. Anyway, while we wait for them, would you like to present some evidence?
Yeah.
Also, do you need the clown anymore?
God, no.
Not even his
I
wife
wish
does.
someone would need me.
Your Honor, the defendant likes to smell his finger after wiping.
Oh,
You
that's gross. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you stealing all that cum?
lobotomized.
He's really holding out to that lobotomized thing, huh?
We'll see how that one plays out.
Hey, if the fifth
Your Honor,
works, lobotomized.
I'd like to call my witness to the stand.
Very well.
Oh no, I don't want to question that. Nope.
Your Honor, did you miss
Oh
the
no.
fucking
A
button?
little girl.
I call upon a little girl to the stand. What's got you so sad, little girl?
Well, my mommy and daddy are divorced.
And what does your dad
really
do
into
for a
clown.
living?
He's a clown.
Jesus.
Now, little girl,
Witnesses have lore.
is there someone new coming to mummy's house?
Yeah.
What do they look like? Can you point at them with your finger? Cesar?
Cesar.
Yeah.
Wait, so Cesar has been having naughty time with your mum and your dad?
What's naughty time?
They like
here's the
to
thing,
they
I
like
come-
to wrestle in bed.
Oh, can I wrestle?
No.
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 No. I have a question for the witness after this. Thank you.
All right. Go
Okay,
ahead.
and my final question to the witness. Has he really had a lobotomy?
What's a lobotomy?
Do you think the defendant brain no worky?
Oh, he's really stupid.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I rest my
But
case.
that's how Mama likes him.
All right.
Holy Holy shit.
I
Alright,
do have
did
a-
the
I
defense
do
may cross-examine?
Yes. Hello, little girl. So, when were you born?
Why? Hold on. Don't answer that. Why are you asking her that?
I want to know how long she's been in the life of the parents.
The fuck kind of question is that?
He's
point.
lobotomized near.
Oh, that too.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 questions.
Okay.
So you better pick them well. Continue.
Thank you. All right. So, did you know that I've gathered the DNA from your mother and your father?
I did not know that.
Did you know that I put them together in a jar?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, last question.
Did you know? Honestly, I don't think I can beat that.
Wait, what was the what's the point?
I was thinking if I could like say that then I cloned her to become something, but then she's just you know
But you admitted
she's just a child.
you admitted to the
No,
jar, Cesar.
I'm lobotomized.
Your Honor, I have
Hey,
more.
breaking
I have
news.
so much more evidence. I'm done with the witness. I have more evidence. I have more evidence.
All right. Go ahead. Oh my God. So that really did just 1, 2, 3, 4 parts here too.
Outside of the trial right now, we've searched his car. There's blood in the trunk.
Blood. What can
Yeah.
this mean?
My brain.
Oh, it's
So-
from his lobotomy.
No.
Thank you, witness.
The cum. We've DNA sampled it. All of the cum that's been collected. Those people are dead.
What? He's a murderer
Hey,
then.
I have an answer for that.
You
Yeah?
don't because you used all your evidence already.
No, I have a rebuttal for his words.
Go on then.
I'm surprised he knows that word.
Well, it's very simple. I don't want there to be another Brexit.
Cool though. I got more evidence.
I went
The
to
final-
law school for this.
The final cherry on the cake. Your Honor,
There's cake?
not for you. You're going to jail.
Oh.
On every single jar, the victims'
notes?
names
What
have
is-
they've been placed on every single jar. Handwritten
I
notes.
have a rebuttal. I have a rebuttal.
Yeah?
But you don't have evidence.
Yeah, by rebuttal, that's words.
Go on then.
He can do
That's
a
just
rebuttal.
hearsay then.
But I mean, we can argue.
Yeah, but I can't write. I'm clearly being framed.
But you can't actually prove that because anything you say is just hearsay. You have no evidence to back it up.
Absolutely. So does also my twin here. You can't see him, but he's real in my head.
So the victims' names are on your cum jars. What say you?
Very compelling.
I thought you said you had a rebuttal.
Well, the rebuttal was that I can't, type, so I can't spell the names right. So it can't be real.
Well, good thing you didn't have to type. They're handwritten, you fucking numpty.
Shit.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Same.
But ladies and gentlemen of the court, I actually wrote down things as we went along.
Oh, you can write.
So yes, Cesar is guilty currently of claiming insanity, faking said insanity, stealing cum, stealing Stan's cream pies, causing a divorce, stealing other people's cum, and he has an imaginary friend. I think it is clear where this
Cloning
case
as
is
well.
going.
Cloning as well, thank you.
Oh, and the murders.
And the
Yeah, I
murders.
was gonna say the murders as well, mate.
And the
Don't forget
murders. That somehow seems to least him out of everything. I think this case is clear.
Nice. Big payout. Big fucking payout.
What
What the fuck, Cesar? Today's games were played with custom cards. Comment down below on some cards you'd like to see us add, or what case you enjoyed the most. See ya.